So in this video I'm going to be going over changing atoms into moles and moles into atoms. We don't actually need to worry about the thing that's getting changed in this kind of conversion because we're not dealing with grams, so we don't need the periodic table for this. The only thing you need to remember for this style of conversion is that 1 mole is equal to that many of something, in the same way that 1 dozen always equals 12. So we're going to change this many moles into, this many atoms into moles. It says oxygen, but big deal, it doesn't really matter because the process is going to be the same for everyone. So here we go, changing atoms into moles. So 2 times 10 to the power 6 atoms. We need this conversion, and I need the same unit that I've got up here, down here. And we're changing into moles, so these units will cancel. So now we multiply this number by 1 and then divide it by Avogadro's number. And with the power of this calculator, we get this value. So it says 10 to the minus 18 here, which hopefully makes sense because this number is such a small fraction of this number. So compared to 1 mole, we're going to have a much, much smaller number than 1 mole, and it's going to be that number. Also, if you're taking, or if you remember your algebra, your exponent rules, if you have the same base, you subtract the exponents. So it should be around 10 to the minus 18, 6 minus 23. Then you've got this division. Anyway, so that number should be making sense. Okay, so now we'll look at the opposite way around. We're going to look at moles into atoms. Very, very similar process. I'm erasing that really when I don't need to, but never mind. So this time we're going to have how many atoms? Excuse me. How many atoms in 100 moles of oxygen? And again, I'm writing oxygen, don't really need to, because the process is going to be the same. You don't use any information about oxygen, because this is the same for every single element, atom, molecule, formula unit. Alright, so now I'm going to change moles into atoms. So we need this conversion. So 100 times that is going to be 6.02 times 10 to the 8. So that's your answer. These units will cancel. But maybe what if we just change atoms into molecules, because oxygen exists as a molecule, it's diatomic. It exists as O2. So what if we said molecules here instead of atoms? Well, the good news is 1 mole of molecules equals the same number. 6.02 times 10 to the power 23. Well, that was still moles. So we can change that very easily to molecules, and our answer would be in molecules as well. Could be formula units, could be ions, electrons, neutrons, protons, whatever. The idea is that 1 mole of something is always the same value. So once you know that, you can change anything. Okay, that's it.